Hello, my friends. My name is Jack. I am a farmer. I live in the countryside. Today, I will tell you about my daily routine as a farmer. I will speak slowly so you can listen and understand. While you are listening, try to speak at the same time as me. Copy my words, my speed, and my voice. Do this many times and your English will sound more natural. Remember, learning English is like farming. You must work a little every day and soon you will see the results. So, are you ready? Let's begin. I wake up very early, before the sun rises. It is still a little dark outside. The air is cool and fresh. I open my window and take a deep breath. It smells clean, like grass and morning dew. I look outside. The fields are quiet. The animals are still sleeping. The sky is slowly turning from dark blue to light orange. It is the start of a new day. I get out of bed and stretch my arms. Then I get dressed for work. I wear my farm clothes, a comfortable shirt, trousers, and my strong boots. These clothes help me work all day without feeling tired. Next, I wash my face and hands with cold water. It makes me feel awake and ready. Before I go to the farm, I eat breakfast. I usually have fresh bread, 2 eggs, and a hot cup of tea. Sometimes I also have a little fruit from my farm. Breakfast gives me the energy I need for my work. When I finish eating, I put on my straw hat. I look outside one more time. The sun is now rising. The farm is waking up. It is time to start my day. I take my tools, a small bucket, a broom, and a rake, and walk toward the barn. First, I visit the cows. They are standing in the field, waiting for me. When they see me, they make gentle sounds, moo, moo. It feels like they are saying, "Good morning, Jack." I smile and say, "Good morning, my friends." I give them fresh grass to eat and fill their water trough. They start eating happily. Next, I walk to the chicken coop. The chickens run toward me quickly. They make soft cluck-cluck sounds. I give them grain, and they peck at the food with their beaks. I bend down and check for eggs. I find 6 warm, fresh eggs. I place them carefully in my basket. Then I visit my goats. They are playful and curious. One goat tries to nibble on my shirt. I laugh and give them hay to eat. They chew slowly, looking calm and happy. After feeding all the animals, I clean their pens. I sweep the floor and remove old straw. Clean homes keep my animals healthy and strong. Now I walk to my fields. The plants look green and fresh after the cool night. Tomatoes, cucumbers, and carrots grow in neat rows. I check the leaves and the soil. Everything is healthy. I feel proud when I see my hard work growing every day. After I check my crops, I start my late morning work. The sun is higher now, and the air is warmer. It is a good time to care for my plants. First, I water the vegetables. I walk slowly along the rows with my watering can. I make sure each plant gets enough water. The leaves shine when the water touches them. They look fresh and happy. Next, I remove the weeds. Weeds are small plants that grow where I don't want them. They take food and water from my vegetables. I pull them out carefully, one by one. It is quiet work, and I enjoy the peace. Sometimes I use my tools, a hoe or a small shovel, to work the soil. I make it loose so the roots can grow strong. I check each row to be sure the plants are healthy. After some time, I take a short break. I sit under a tree, drink some water, and rest for a few minutes. I listen to the birds singing. I feel thankful for this life. Then it is time to finish the last morning tasks before lunch. After working all morning, I feel hungry. It is time for lunch. I walk back to my farmhouse. In the kitchen, I wash my hands with cool water. I eat fresh bread, cheese, and a salad with tomatoes and cucumbers from my farm. I drink cool water. It feels refreshing. After lunch, I rest for a short time. Sometimes I close my eyes. Sometimes I listen to the birds outside. Then I put on my hat. It is time to work again. In the afternoon, I return to the farm. I pick vegetables that are ready: tomatoes, cucumbers, and carrots. I put them carefully into a wooden basket. Next, I take the vegetables to the small shed. Here, I clean them and pack them into boxes for the market. Sometimes in the afternoon, I also fix things on the farm. I might repair a fence, mend a gate, or check my tools. When the sun begins to go down, it is time for my evening work. I go to the barn and feed the animals again. The cows get fresh grass and water. The chickens get more grain. I make sure all the animals are safe for the night. Next, I clean and put away my tools. I hang them neatly on the wall in the shed. A tidy farm makes work easier for tomorrow. Before I go inside, I stop for a moment. I watch the sunset over the fields. The sky is orange, pink, and gold. It is my favorite time of day. Then I walk back to my house. It is almost time for dinner. At night, I enjoy dinner with my family. Warm soup, fresh bread, and vegetables from our garden. We talk about our day and share stories. It is always a happy time. Before long, it is time for bed. I feel tired but thankful. I close my eyes and rest, knowing that tomorrow I will go to the market to sell my farm products and buy supplies for the animals and the farm. In my next video, I will take you with me to the market so you can see what a farmer's market day is really like. Make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss it. Thank you for joining me today. See you next time.